morning, Gemly. Sarah's irritated. Anyway, let me get my seatbelt on. So, we found out late last night, the little girl that was missing, her father came on to the site and confirmed that it was his little girl. So it is confirmed by her dad that yes, it was little Bella who was killed and left out in the desert. So, as horrible as that is, it's just, yeah. So we're putting out prayers to the family that they find the sicko who did this. So anyway, guys, so that's really a hard way to start the day. But we hope that everybody puts out a prayer for their family. And hold your kids close, you know. It's important. My babies. Taylor's back there.
Okay, Mommy, you can't
okay, guys. We are leaving to hit the big road, so we'll talk to y'all later. Hi, baby. I know. They poked you again, huh? Hey, Gemly. So here we are. We are at the hospital again at Valley View. So we didn't even make it up to Phoenix Children's because, well, she's here. She had another one and she stopped breathing. So we are waiting to find out, but we may end up transporting her there if she doesn't, because every time she has a seizure, she stops breathing now, and I don't want her having a seizure in the car on the transport there. So,
I don't want to be here.
So I know she really doesn't. She's extremely agitated, guys, as you can imagine. She's hit her break point. And so, yeah, she's fed up with being in the hospital. The only bad part is, of course, if we go to Phoenix Children's, she's going to be admitted, which means she'll be there for, we don't exactly know how many days. So, we're waiting to find out right now. So, do you have to pee yet? Yeah? Okay, so I need to get a hold of the nurse so that she can go pee, because they need to take a pee sample from her again. So, alright guys, we will keep you posted. Hey Gemly, okay, so we're home. As you can see, Sarah's crashed out. She's sound asleep right now. She's actually sedated. They've given her medication that's kind of checked her out for a while. I have to go pick up Taylor from school here in just a few minutes. Hey Gemly. Okay, so things are kind of settled back down. I think my issue with my anger that I had earlier with being angry with the hospital and stuff has kind of ebbed its way out. I just kind of wanted to let everybody know, because I know that I may get asked about it, but we surrendered the puppies to the animal control today. Luna and Dobby they just weren't capable of staying put in the yard. We did the new run chains. Luna figured out how to get off of the chain. She broke the trolley on hers. And the minute she was able to get loose from the trolley, she immediately got out of the fence. Dug a hole as quick as she could. And by the time I got to her, she was already sliding out from underneath the thing and the fence and took off towards the highway, which is right by our house, which is a really dangerous area because it is extremely busy on that road. We did get her back in the yard, but as soon as we got her back in the yard, she jumped over the fence. And so it was just a mess. We had to chase her again. She got into the yard right across from us. We ended up finally catching her between Taylor and I, corralling her. We got her back in here and kenneled her. But then she barked and barked, and then of course Dobby did the same thing. As soon as we took him off to bring him in, he took off over the fence. So it's just been one of those things where with Sarah being ill and having to travel to and from, and I don't know, I think she's in her room, but we ended up just making the final decision that the pups need a whole lot more time. They definitely need time, and we don't have the time between me going to school full-time, between me working full-time, and then Sarah's medical stuff on top of that, and the little bit of stuff we have to do for Taylor's medical. It's just not it's not going to happen with 2 puppies. And so Tonks is already well trained. He never leaves the yard. He uses the dog door freely. We don't ever have to worry about him destroying things because, you know, we've had him for 4 years and we've never had issues with him. And so we just made the decision that we're just going to keep Tonks, and we said goodbye to our pups today. They're young enough, they're healthy, they're vaccinated, they're trained. When it comes to, like, you know, your basic commands, sit, stay, lie down, shake, those things, they understand those commands. They do those commands freely and willingly, and they're great with other animals. So Dobby, once he warms up to them and, you know, isn't so overly dramatic. So yes, guys, Dobby and Luna are no longer with the family. I pray that they do find a good home and that they don't become escape artists from them as well and end up back in a shelter. But at this time, for our family's sake and for my peace of mind with my daughter and worrying about what's going on with her, in the back of my mind was always the whole, what if the dogs got out while we're gone? Are they going to have enough food? Are they going to get tangled? Are they going to choke themselves? You know, and it just was a constant thing. So yes, guys, the pups are gone. Tonks is still with us, and we do have the cats. Cats are extremely easy to manage. You just make sure you've got a good thing of food out for them. You make sure that their litter box is clean. Tonks is really good about us putting food out for him. We can put his feeder back out now that the pups aren't here. He'll have his feeder. He can eat at his own leisure, which he's really good about doing anyway. So he'll always have a nice full bowl of food here and a water feeder like he uses anyway. And this way, if we ever do have to go anywhere, he's still got the run of the dog door. He's still able to get outside, go to the bathroom, come in, relax, get out of the heat. You know, so those kinds of things. And he's here to protect the house. So when we're not home and we have to be away for a couple of days, his feeder holds enough food to feed him enough for 5 days. But I did want to let you guys know, I won't show any of the addresses. We'll just kind of go from the side. But here are your guys' packages. They are ready to go. We've got them all stacked up right here. I'm gonna take them tomorrow morning over to the post office and we will get them stamped and mailed. So you guys will have your packages going out tomorrow. All right, guys, and that, please just let me also reiterate, if we don't get them out tomorrow, it's because we're back at a hospital with Sarah. But as of right now, it will be tomorrow. Like I said, unless something comes up. So, all right, guys, I got a few dishes I do need to wash. I've got pictures I want to get put up on the wall, but I don't know if I want to put these up. So we'll have to figure out that here in a little bit. And they're my baby. I'm just relaxing. Are you relaxing? Yeah? Yeah, you seem more laid back right now. He's a good boy. Oh, are you laid back? Yeah. I think that he has kind of relaxed. Since we took the pups up to the shelter today, he just seems to have kind of, I saw you. He just seems to have kind of relaxed, so. Hey, buddy. But yeah, he's definitely more laid back. He's kind of, he doesn't seem like he's stressed. It seemed like he was kind of stressing before. And here's my big kid. So, yeah. But alright, guys, like I said, this is just really going to be, it's probably going to be a short vlog. If not, it's because I rambled on about the pups. So, it's just been, it's been a sad day between finding out that that body they found out here was little Isabella, and that she was murdered. Was horrible to hear that news from the press conference today, that it is officially been confirmed it is her. Then we found out there was an arrest made, but it's still an open investigation. There's still all kinds of details that are still not being released to the public, other than some things where you just want to question, what were the parents thinking? So other than that, you know, then having to give up our pups, knowing that it's the best for us as well as for them. They need somebody that has the time to manage them. I mean, they really need a lot of attention. And this guy right here, we're trying to figure out what we're going to do with him.
Because
I don't want to make it all
because
Phoenix anymore.
right, because otherwise, if we can't get it situated to where he's going to stay while we take Sarah to Phoenix, he's going to have to come with us and miss some school, and that'd be really a bummer because he's been holding out with perfect attendance again. So we kind of want to keep perfect attendance again. But if not, then you know sometimes you just have to do what you have to do as a family.
I can do the same.
No. And Sarah's back in her room laying down talking with some friends, which she needed to do because they're all pretty scared. I mean, when she has a seizure like that, especially when she stops breathing, it frightens them. So, anyway, what do they have to do if they like this video?
Click the thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Click the subscribe button. And come back tomorrow because we do it every day.
We vlog it every day, guys. We'll talk at y'all later. Bye. Hi, Jamly. Oh, we got the. There we go. Hi, Jamly. I know we haven't vlogged all day today. It's been kind of busy. Sarah's been sleeping most of the day. However, I have been busy. I've been on the phone all day. And yes, we're